In the Summer Hikaru Died episode 8 titled Contact, the story picks up in the fragile aftermath of Yoshiki's failed attempt to end the entity inhabiting his best friend Hikaru's body. Instead of destroying it, Yoshiki decides to confront the mystery directly. A cryptic note left by the real Hikaru hints at a connection to Nounuki-sama, an ominous figure tied to the village's dark folklore, setting the stage for an investigative turn. The episode follows Yoshiki and Hikaru as they scour local records, libraries, and possibly hidden family archives, unearthing legends of calamities and impurities that have haunted Kubitachi for generations. This detective-like search is punctuated by an eerie confrontation with Hikaru's grandfather, who asks the entity, "Where did you put Tichai-san?" a cryptic remark that deepens the mystery and suggests hidden family knowledge of the supernatural. Meanwhile, traces of the impurities bleed into everyday life. At school, Asako, still recovering from her attack, struggles with the suddenly curly hair and unsettling paranormal side effect. Yuki tries to cheer her up, practicing braids on her hair, then on Yoshiki's, leading to awkward stares in class. These fleeting moments of levity offer contrast, but also emphasize how deeply the uncanny now pervades daily life. The episode culminates in a tentative contact, a ritual or encounter with an impurity where Hikaru's unstable urges rise to the surface again. Yoshiki, caught between fear and loyalty, must navigate the thin line between trusting the creature that wears his friend's face and bracing for its monstrous instincts. Characters shine in their complexity. Yoshiki is vulnerable yet determined. Hikaru is curious about humanity but riddled with fragmented memories. Asako and Yuki ground the story, while the grandfather adds generational tension. The atmosphere remains suffocating, humid summer air, buzzing cicadas, and deceptively peaceful landscapes concealing a cursed undercurrent. Sagame's Pictures continues to deliver atmospheric precision in episode 8. The rural summer backdrop, slush forests, fading sunlight, and heavy interiors are beautifully rendered, paradoxically intensifying the horror by masking dread beneath natural beauty. Close-ups of Yoshiki's expressions capture raw emotion with subtlety, while Hikaru's movements remain uncanny, slightly too smooth, slightly too alien, reminding us that something is always off. Supernatural scenes stand out when Hikaru's urges flicker through, the animation distorts perspectives, shadows writhe, and body horror-inspired visuals creep into otherwise ordinary settings. Color shifts, bright greens to muted, desaturated tones spark the slide from normalcy to terror. That said, the episode has slow stretches. Dialogue-heavy research scenes feel static, with limited environmental animation that could have amplified tension with details like flickering candlelight or subtle wind. The comedic hair braiding interlude, while charming, slightly misses its beat in animation fluidity. Yet these are minor quibbles in an otherwise strong visual execution that prioritizes mood and emotion over spectacle. Episode 8, Contact, works as a bridge between emotional devastation and deeper lore. It softens the explosive tension of episode 7 while laying foundations for the mystery-solving arc, weaving rural folklore, family secrets, and small-town horror into the narrative. By focusing on Yoshiki and Hikaru's uneasy collaboration, it keeps the human heart of the story alive, even as dread escalates. The balance between horror, mystery, and character-driven humanity is carefully struck, though slightly tighter pacing in the transitional research scenes would tighten the suspense. Still, it's a must-watch episode that enriches the lore of the Summer Hikaru Died, blending Junji Ito's style and ease with emotional vulnerability. If the adaptation continues this fidelity to Makima Kirin's manga while refining pacing, it could solidify itself as one of the strongest horror anime of 2025.